give the floor to the representative of Pakistan.
Thank you, Madam President. Pakistan has voted in favor of the resolution adopted as 2777-2025, which extends the mandate of UNAMA by 1 year. My government remains committed to cooperating with UNAMA and Special Representative Otunbayeva in promoting peace, security, and development in Afghanistan, which confronts multiple challenges of development, drugs, and terrorism. The initial draft of this resolution was circulated by China and Pakistan. We welcome Denmark's role as presidency in facilitating this resolution, and we welcome its unanimous adoption. Madam President, apart from the need for adequate humanitarian assistance to destitute Afghans, Pakistan has consistently asserted that the foremost among the challenges faced in Afghanistan is terrorism within and from Afghanistan. The Taliban government has not been effective in eliminating ISIS-Daesh. It has tolerated several other terrorist groups and is complicit in the cross-border attacks against Pakistan by the TTP, together with the BLA and the Majeed Brigade. Last week, the BLA and the Majeed Brigade launched an attack on a passenger train in Balochistan province of Pakistan, held hundreds of hostages on the train, and killed 25 innocent people. 33 terrorists were killed by Pakistani special forces in a bold rescue operation. Throughout the attack, the terrorists were in direct contact with their handlers in Afghanistan, from where the attack was planned and directed. We also have evidence that this attack was initiated and financed by our principal adversary using its proxies in Afghanistan. Madam President, yesterday, a Bloomberg article headlined, I quote, "Pakistan's economy is back, but so is terrorism," unquote. This is no accident. The train attack and other such terrorist attacks that are taking place against Pakistan are clearly designed to destabilize Pakistan and, in particular, to disrupt Pakistan's cooperation with China and the implementation of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. Madam President, Pakistan has therefore legitimately demanded that the international community and the Security Council address terrorism within and from Afghanistan as a matter of priority. We appreciate the press statement issued by the Council on 14 February, which, and I quote, condemned in the strongest terms the heinous and cowardly terrorist attack on the Jafar Express and the taking of passengers as hostages. The members of the Council have, and I quote again, underlined the need to hold perpetrators, organizers, financiers, and sponsors of these reprehensible acts of terrorism accountable and to bring them to justice, unquote. And it also called on all states to cooperate actively with Pakistan to this end. Pakistan is also gratified that the resolution adopted by the Council today has, in preamble paragraph 7, expressed, and I quote, serious concern over the presence of terrorist groups in Afghanistan, unquote, and further reaffirmed its, quote, demand that the territory of Afghanistan should not be used to threaten or attack any country, to plan or finance terrorist acts, or to shelter and train terrorists, and that no Afghan group or individual should support terrorists operating on the territory of any country, unquote. The resolution has also called on the Taliban to take active measures to combat terrorism. Madam President, the Security Council and its counter-terrorism machinery must also take such active measures to secure implementation of our decisions to address the challenge of terrorism within and from Afghanistan, particularly from ISIL-K, Al-Qaeda, the TTP, BLA, and the Majeed Brigade. These terrorist organizations pose a serious threat to peace and security in Afghanistan, in the region, and globally. Pakistan will propose some concrete steps to enable the United Nations to achieve these counter-terrorism objectives. I thank you, Madam President.
I thank the representative of Pakistan for the statement.